Welcome everyone, it is the next day, and like I said, we're playing with lighting. But first, need to get the seat out of the way. So let's take a look what we have to deal with in here with these older incandescent lights. Oh, yay, wires just laying here, but, laid out simply enough. No, that's not too bad. It goes into there. I guess wiring bundle is pretty exposed to that point. That's good. Yeah, don't need to worry about that wire, but yep, right there. So these are going to get swapped out for LEDs, and the taillight section will as well. But first, let's start with the easy stuff. But of course, before we can really dig in, gotta go grab everything. Got the new taillight LED to go in. Got the front turn signals here, all still in the box. And here's the turn signals for the back, which, I played with a little bit inside and kind of made a boo-boo, but I have a way to fix it. Won't need the gloves today, but yep. Got the lights, got the load resistors to prevent hyperflash, and the soldering iron, of course. Let's get that plugged in and warming up before we start taking stuff off. So with that, there's really not much commentary to really give. So while I'm going around and digging for stuff and getting the last few things we need, wire clippers. No, don't need those pliers. And where did I put... Oh, there's the wire clips. And, there's the adjustable wrench, or a spanner, as some of my friends from across the pond would say. But now that we have everything laid out, let's go ahead and start loosening things up to take them off. Alright, now that those are loose, let's go ahead and get this older tail light off. The reason why I'm replacing this isn't because there's an issue with the brake lights, but the license plate light of it is non-existent, and I'd rather not deal with it. So this was the largest one I could replace it with, and as you can see, much smaller. Guess what that means? Yay, we'll have to drill into a bit of the mounting bracket to actually get it to fit right. Which, let's be honest, I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. That will be done off screen. And no, I'm not gonna pull a fur ball. I'm not gonna drill my hand. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting this stuff ready, and while I'm playing with these wires and everything, I'm gonna let you guys really enjoy some of the music clips that I've come across. was playing with location potentials, but either way, gotta get this old taillight out of the way to really find a settled location for it. Come on, you little bastard, come off. Ooh, it's free, it's free! Now comes the really fun stuff. Yeah, it wasn't going to work in that spot, so let's see if we'll just match it up with where it was pre-existing. Easier said than done, though, at times. This is where the real fun begins. We get to connect all the wiring up, which of course, with LED turn signals, to prevent hyperflash, a lot of the systems are going to require load resistors, so here we're going from the new turn signal to the load resistor. So we're going from the turn signal to the load resistor, and then from the load resistor is where we actually tie into the rest of the electrical system for the actual activation of the turn signal itself. So, of course, one step at a time. And as you get the wires done, gotta put the the clear shrink shield around it, and then, of course, gotta tape it up, and yeah, I like blue. So, of course, I'm using blue. And here we go. Got the light hooked up completely to the load resistor. Next, we'll be tying it in. And don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with all of the wiring at each of the lights, because we got the 4 turn signals and the tail light itself to be directly wired in. So, with that, you just watch along and enjoy the rest of the show and enjoy the soundtrack. as we are quite literally wrapping up here. We are at the finishing touches of the rear turn signals. Not much different for the front, except the wonderful bit of having to remove the headlight to get to them, but then it's the same process. But the nice thing, by having the load resistors on the back, we didn't need, well, sorry, not we, I didn't need to use the load resistors on the front. But with all of that there, getting tucked away, they work. They're okay, yeah, I was being a bit touchy, bit pedantic, but the lights work. And as you can see here, they're wonderfully beautiful at night as well. And with that, if you want to see a longer version of this, join the Patreon, subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video. Take care.